Out again. Welcome back to Massive Effect. It looks like they want us to go to Vermeer. Which, I remember saying I wanted to read this, actually. Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. Atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered. Crumpled debris is dozens of meters deep. Indication that Pharos was much colder world in the past. Pharos 2 large moons. Okay. So all those big concrete towers are Prothean ruins then. And I guess the planet is covered in toxic shit, kind of like Xenoblade 2. Yeah, Vermeer. This is like a major turning point in the game. It's like our last of the major missions before we go into the finale, which is like a point of no return. After these side quests are wrapped up, looks like it's basically just these 4 systems, so we're gonna do that right now, I guess.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or worse.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
That was a chocolate-coated Nutter Butter. It's pretty great. Oh, that's interesting. It remembers where I'm departing from. Instead of just playing a generic spaceship through hyperspace loading screen. Well, that's all they had to show, but you know, they went and showed the whole undocking process too. Terrain insignia. Red planet, Majima. I haven't brought Garrus with me in a while. I should do that. The other games, you don't really have the same skill system that like requires you to have a tech person with you at all times, so you can really bring whoever you want with you. It's a bit nicer. Yeah, I'm copping that. Unless it's not the... No, the crossfire was the shitty one, right? And the pulse rifle was like a unique thing, but I didn't care for it. You can have this one. And you need 8 armor, silverback gorilla. Get bear back to my new silverback. Versus organics. Oh, so reduces the target's accuracy. That's makes sense because they're like shivering, I guess. Something like that. And Kane's all good. You unlocked a new armor class. I might have something else you can equip. Ah, okay. It's Boogie. Yeah, I didn't really come with anything to talk about. Unfortunately, I think I'm pretty close to finishing Bloodborne, at least the first run. I'm a bit annoyed that I have everything I need to get the secret ending. Not secret, but like the true ending, I guess. But then I have to New Game Plus to get the other ones, so I guess I should go for that first and then like just run through everything else. And I still have the DLC to do. Apparently I have to like power level to do that in the first New Game because it's really hard on the New Game Plus. I don't know, it's the whole thing trying to work out. I just spent the whole last night just doing a ton of Chalice Dungeons, so I leveled up like 50 times. Like I doubled my level that I had from playing the main game. It's a little ridiculous. And it wasn't even hard, it just happened naturally. I was getting so much shit from it. I hate the Chalice Dungeons. Maybe I'll get my full thoughts on that soonish. I think there's like a save copy exploit thing I can attempt, but I don't know about that. I mean, it can't be that hard to just run through the game and skip all the optional stuff, because I think at least half of the game was optional. Like, realistically, I need to fight Father Gaskin, Victor Nilia, The Shadows of Yharnam, The Unborn Thing, before that ROM. And then just the bosses from the Nightmare, which was like 2 of them. And then that's it. Like, that's, what, 5 bosses in a linear path. There's a whole bunch of other bosses, but, you know, they're all optional dead ends to get you, like, chalices. There's not much point into doing that in a New Game Plus, I think. I kind of don't want to do it, but I will because I like getting trophies. And I got all the ones in Sekiro, and it wasn't that bad. I think by the time I finish the DLC, I'll be OP enough that the scaling from going to New Game Plus will be negligible. My only concern is that by doing it this way, I'll have made the final boss like way easier than it's supposed to be, because I'm just like double the level that I would have been before the DLC came out. I was honestly considering just saving it for New Game Plus to keep things a little interesting. But everyone on the Reddit says that's just don't. It's way too hard. What the hell? Oh, and I did end up getting Blades of Fire. I remember mentioning that last time. It was on sale for the New Year's thing, but not the Christmas sale, which is weird. Whatever. Got that. Probably gonna play it after Bloodborne because it is another Souls-like, but you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm somehow more excited for a jank game than something that everybody gave praise to. Probably because the jank will honestly be easier. I'm also just more interested in it mechanically. Rocks, look at that.
Heading to position.
Slick. Oh, you know, I didn't put any armor mod on Cerberus. I guess he has something, but... Smash damage, hardening, physics threshold. Ooh. I might want that. Energized plating, damage protection. Yeah, I don't need the toxin resistance anymore. We dealt with the thorium, so I'll do that. What's that? Oh, there's grass. That's crazy, considering this planet has 2 suns. Massive skull score, deflated mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hard-to-see computer can't identify the specifics. Must have been brought here from an unknown world. Okay. Now you're telling me a smuggler just like lost a rare fossil or something? I don't know, maybe. And fossils aren't actually bones. I learned this kind of recently. I thought they were preserved bones, but no, it's just the mud that like hardened around it. The stuff inside's all gone.
Securing point.
Rain insignia. Wow. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Huh? What's this? No, I don't wanna... I did not click land, right? I put the other button. I forgot to mention I'm a little drunk. Only a little though, right? I had my faculties roll in check. That should not have happened. But if it did, I believe you. Lithium. That's the land. Matriarch's writings. I wonder if it'd be cheaper to just use, like, a parachute instead of thrusters. Probably not. Considering we're in space, we don't have ways to, like, keep getting fabric to make new parachutes. The fuel's probably just, like, a battery or something. gas you just pick up by flying through a nebula. The engine's made of element 0. I think that's kind of rare, though. Fictional as well, I should probably mention that. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. What's this? Another bacon? ID tag. Wow, okay. Stuff. Probably the outposts. Oh no! There we go. Skillful. When Gather transmitted regular data bursts on an encrypted channel uses Lionstone FTL comms buoys. Are not clear whether data is being directed nor the content of the signal.
Kill them all!
Kill them all! I think that was extra. The other base didn't have one of those computers, did it? I don't have to go back. Oh, is that a rock down there? Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It is a rock. Wow. Oh, rocks. guessing it's gold. We're rich! We're rich!
Yes, sir.
I haven't played Deep Rock in a while. I think the new update's coming out soon. Like later this month, if not next month. I'd like to do that. You know, I have all the weapon augments. Or if I stop playing, all I can do is grind out cosmetics now. Kind of in a stalemate in Helldivers too. I either have to spend money or just slowly grind out super credits before I can keep making progress. I try to just follow the news and like participate in the major orders at least. And get cool capes. I really like the Christmas cape they just made. It's like red, white, and gold with a big old sword on it. Huh? Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was on the map. It's supposed to be a scout vehicle. I mean, that's probably it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, fuck it. No one really thought they should have land masses on each part of this system. Purple, I like that. Heavy metal. Yeah! Alright, my gut was telling me this is the landmass, and it is. like a flat planet, though. That should be nice. Money. These aliens. Vehicle and human corpses show telltale signs of Geth weapons. Geth had been mangled by a thresher maul. At least the guy was coming to him. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh. Prothean data disk. I feel like there should be two things here, no? Battle remains. We should check all the corpses. Okay. Up next, I want to keep going a bit further north. Nothing. And go this way. There's one. How do I use the repair tool? There we go. Oh. charge on. Can't be part of the jamming. No! No! That's unfortunate. At least I know where the thing is. I can, like, beeline right to around here. The whole picture of the Mako down there should, like, better display damage. I don't really know where my health is. When I'm repairing, I see the 4 bars come up, but that's it. It's only there while you're repairing. Thought I was doing just fine, and then it's like, nope, game over. About there. Okay, and then you've got the bases right there. Save. space. Medical exoskeleton, cryo-explosive. Why do I feel like that's different from the other things? Like, is it a hybrid of some kind? Oh, I also never put a thing on here. Alright. Shredder. High explosive. Heat generation, weapon force, damage. I mean, if I just put that on a shotgun, it'd probably go hard. I'm always fighting organics, so maybe I should try Inferno rounds. Reduction in power cooldown. Nice. I'm probably gonna give both of those to Rex or something. Here it is. Alright, and I trust that there was absolutely nothing in the center of the map, so I'm gonna look. One more. That's the land. I thought it was gonna be this one. Matrix writing. Light metals. Alright. Guess I want to go this way first. Yeah. Oh, that big moon. Alright, so we had the Vision last time. I pointed out that the Reaper and the Vision looks exactly like Sovereign, so, you know, it's pretty obvious that Sovereign's a Reaper. Not that I didn't already know that, but, you know, now you know it if you're new. My question is, why is this Reaper, like, alive and active and the other ones are not? Oh, what's up with that? Why is it not, like, waking the other ones up and just doing the Reaper thing? Annihilating all life in the galaxy. I don't think we ever really get an answer for that, or then they just didn't really know how 3 was going to play out at the time. Crates. Polonium? Baloney. Probe. Bed over here. See markers along the cliff there. I don't really see nicely paved roads like this on these planets. Oh, facility. Again, there's a people. Oh, it's us. I guess. Technically, these husks are like part of Reaper technology. It's not actually something the Geths just normally do. It's still, they're like a part of the Geth enemy pack in Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. They're like the Borg, right? They assimilate organics and put machines in them.
I think we got him, Commander.
Great analysis, Caden. Thinker as always, so I like you. Oh boy.
Strange. I expected one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Oh, what, there's another planet? Or is there just a ship somewhere? It's a thing, a crashed probe. It looks like a SATA cable. Yeah, that's 2. That's all I care to find. Okay, so what? There's another, yeah, Grism. Bases and asteroids or anything. Okay. Alright, we got a small moon here. Did that rock just, like, grow out of nothing? I don't really want to cross that mountain range. Maybe go around, but go over? Nah. Nah, dude, nah. Ah, there's a rock over there, though. I see that. So there might be a nice little path to lead us right to it, though. Oh, yeah, a nice little path, but a path.
sir. On your orders.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to turn that way. It's funny that these Geth got their base structure from like the same Home Depot as everyone else. Just slapped a little starfish on top. Made it their own. Decorated it all though. Last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful capella of worlds and innocence lost. The recording song is dispatched to Geth worlds behind the Persian veil. Transmitter shuts down. What? Is that like the Geth play a sad Quarian song when they lose? I mean, I know they're made by the Quarians, but that's still a little weird. Do they like think that they are Quarian? This interior is what they usually use for the spaceships, not the little underground bunkers. Alright, we gotta explore the planet a bit more. here. I know I found 2, but there's like just a big stretch that we haven't looked at. There could be 3. There's occasionally more than 2. And since the planet is mostly flat, I don't mind the drive. Oh, there's 3. Alright, get me out. Get me out.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Probably non-human lives too, thanks Hackett. Kepler Verge. Hussle. Is that Fidel or Fetal? Is this like for the doctor? Yeah, Dr. Hart. I should bring Garrus here. There's immediately hostiles here. Okay, so like cloning organs, obviously taking it out of someone every time is painful and all, but you know, it's better than taking their only organ, right? So with these guys, if you're capable of cloning organs, why not clone enough organs to make an entire organism? But like it's all entirely clone material. It's not like you cloned a whole individual person, but like you cloned individual organs and then Frankenstein together a person, so it's not like a clone of someone, and thus you know, ethicality is maintained. But this is like a mindless mush of organs that exist to farm shit out of, that hopefully does not have a nervous system. You know, maybe that's the one thing that you don't clone, a brain, because well, what even happens when you transplant a brain? Is it the same? Is the same person in there, or is it like a mix? Or I don't think it's ever been done, and I doubt it can be done. It's probably too complicated to look it all up. All I know is there was the Cartoon Network movie and show, probably Reanimate or something, and there's the Johnny Cash song. It becomes the Manhattan Flash. And his old brain goes into a chicken. Where What am I missing?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Finish
His
him.
misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained in blood of many species, pale blue, violent orange, more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here, time to head back to Normandy. The dark red's human, of course. And we just fought our way through all those. There's like, well, what else could it have been? It's him. Shouldn't be any doubt.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Oh, that's not good.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Like Batman, Dr. Wayne? less damage, but also less heat penalty. I don't think it matters that much. The rifle only fires about 4 shots anyways. Got Super Assassinate already unlocked. The hell are those ladybugs? Kill them. Terminids. Just like the monkeys, they're making little colonies.
Yeah.
Lightning. Oh, base. Silly goose. Ah, shit.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What the hell happened?
What are you talking about? Why do you want to kill this man?
Want? What I want is my life back. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
Huh?
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What do you mean?
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Yeah, don't look like a terrorist, make it public.
I can arrest him. He'll answer for his crimes in court.
Weren't you listening? He was part of a secret organization. I don't know what Cerberus is, but they'll never let their operation become public. This is the only way. Are you helping me, or are you killing me?
I mean, okay, look. I will take the L for you because I am above the law.
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody will question me.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
He killed my whole unit. I have to take him down myself. It's the last thing I have to do.
My job, motherfucker.
You did your job for your unit, Corporal. Now let me do mine. That's an order.
It's really over? Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
You did what you could, brother.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Jim stares signed his corpse, hands balled in fist, slowly with visible effort he opens his hands and exhales. Catches his eye, gesture towards the door, then he won't be left behind again. Yeah, look, normally I would assume that he's crazy, and, you know, that guy should have been arrested or whatever, but he was right. As soon as he mentioned Cerberus, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what's going on here. And, you know, of course they are secret, so, like, they're not gonna let it go public. They have spies and shit to silence and censor, espionage and such. There's other Cerberus facilities we'll interact with, probably in just a few minutes. Like, remember when we were on the Pharos? It said that Cerberus had them extract some thorium samples for off-world. So there's a lab we're supposed to raid somewhere in one of these systems. There's also Cerberus ran. I think the deal with the name is, you know, Cerberus is like the three-headed dog that guards hell. They're supposed to be kind of scary, but it's also like it has multiple heads. So, kind of like a Hydra, you cut off one and the others grow back. No Hydra. Ah, shit. Apparently a multi-headed dog that guards hell is like a common thing in multiple cultures. We're all just most familiar with Cerberus, that's the name we usually use, but like, stuff that is not in Greece has their own depictions of such a thing. And even like Egypt had the jackals too, which regular dogs with their underworld guardians. A big flat mass. What's that? Dinner.
All clear.
Alright, get me out of here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate Dr. Wayne ended up dead, but based on your report, your actions were understandable. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh, that's a very roundabout way to get to right here. So that's where the master relays point, though. Erebus.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
toxic. Rude sighting. And instead of cryo rounds, I want him to have the explosives. Here, maybe I'll switch this to the cryo, actually, the snowblind. You can use snipers too, right? Yeah, he's got an equalizer right now. Use one of those too. Here, exoskeleton, smash damage, physics threshold. Yes, that's better. And it has 2 slots. go in there? No, okay. Oh no. Oh.
Let's get
Ow. Turn, what the fuck? I'm like... Oh, I guess that's the wrong direction. What the hell are these? Acni. Guess they got off that world too.
I say we get the hell out of here.
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
Shepard, Normandy. Give me a sitrep.
They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
They're not animals. They're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Rachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Eh, they're easy.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if
I say we get the hell out of here.
Is that it? That's all I can do.
I'll follow.
Turns on with the Mako's battery. I guess that means that I have to do this on foot now. exit over.
Not much time left, Commander. I will destroy you!
You got any extra ammo, sir?
You don't use ammo, what are you talking about?
Guess we won't be leaving, huh?
Dude. There's so many. It's not like there's multiple types of enemies. This is interesting. They just keep coming.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
I'm fine.
I'll live. You?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight.
Jeez.
None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Okay, so I think it's this. The mine. Maybe take care of the other listening post first. Like, they wouldn't just have a mine on this planet that you can't go into for world building. That's not like them at all. The only things there are to do in the planet are the things that there are something to do with. Little 2-second interactions. And the rest of it's all empty. That's something good I can say about Andromeda. It only has like a few main planets for you to explore, but you know, they're densely packed with shit to do. In like a Ubisoft kind of way. Not that it's all like super interesting, but you know, it's stuff to do. And as you explore more, you like fill up a little meter that makes the planet start to terraform. And be like more habitable. Which can maybe open up the way to other new things. It was a little interesting. I only really noticed it on the first planet. I didn't explore too much on the other worlds. The first one was like a desert. It just looked like Nevada. Or it was like a barren desert at first, like Tatooine, and then it became a more savannah-looking place. Which was a criticism I remember reading about. People were like, oh, it's space, and we just got Nevada. It's exactly like the American Midwest. It's so exotic. Here's these particle bores are shut down after breaking through in the tunnels below its surface. Backs and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the mining corps. No trace of the mining crew. Alright, beans. Huh. Okay, well, I guess they're all gone, right? Shit. Oh, fuck. Come on. There it is. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Oh boy. Invisible. Oh shit. Ah! Why do I feel like there were a lot less of them this time? Marcos, the Arachni Wars are just brood warriors. The male gender Arachni only fight when the hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Arachni on Memphis. What about the Queen? Oh, they make the women fight? That's kind of weird. I guess the males are rare. Like the Gerudo. Okay. Believe we're safe to get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's it then. I don't remember if we had one more system to go through or not. It's getting to me. It's a little grating. I'm pretty sure we do though. Hopefully the only land masses are the Cerberus facilities, like maybe it's a ship or something. I don't even want to look at the time, but I will. I'm pretty sure we're at like, what, 2 hours? Yeah, exactly. Went a bit longer than I thought, but I don't think Vermire is very long. Like, it's a linear thing. We're not talking NPCs all over the place or anything like that. Just go kill shit. Fun. Gold! We're rich, we're rich, we're rich, we're rich. We're rich. hell? What the fuck is that? Arachni? Is this the Cerberus facility? No, it makes sense. This is like the Styx Theta. All the things here are named after like Hades realms. So that sound we heard might have been like an artificial song to make them attack on their command. Like what they were trying to do back on Novaria. That's a human. Ah, come on. The hell are those? I don't like them. Probably Arachni eggs. Come out like a kidney stone. Just grows eyes and starts walking around eventually. External embryo.
According to this, they received a supply ship just 2 days ago. The Arachni must have attacked since then.
Where'd that supply ship come from?
One moment. These things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Let's get this over with. Somebody needs an ass kicking. Whoever it is, we'll find them there.
Right.
Arachni piston on Alpha seems to be a result of supply drop from Argos Row. Logos download from radar should take back drive ship's course of origin. I'll do like a little once over of this area, just like last time, since I left half the area unexplored. This looks a lot like the Terminate Hive World, minus all the acid pools. I don't think there's any kind of liquid in this game. I half expect to see just a dragon roach flying up over the mountains there. I just prevented the worst from happening. This could have very well become a tyrannical hive of tyranny, the heart of tyranny. I stamped them out with the boot of liberty. Before they ever had time to lay roots. So the seeds of fascism. Alright, get me out of here. Aw, beans. Beans. So, where is this other place? Oh, that's beautiful. Sentry?
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Whoa! It's Admiral Hackett, the most important man in the Alliance, the only Admiral.
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Yeah. Super set.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Okay, Hey!
I'll deal with Major Kyle for you,
Chew my wires,
We
you
don't want this
fucker.
to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle,
I'm starting to see those chew
I
marks.
trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Caught you in the act. You know better. The moon is landable, but is the planet? No. Alright, that's probably the whole deal. So. Oh, there is a health bar right above the Mako picture. It just looks decorative. It should have like text that says HP and shield next to it or something. I guess that orange bar that shows up on repairing is the like repair channel timer, because I can't actually shoot while repairing, so that makes sense. It wants to display that. Oh. I love physics. Metal. Oh, that's it. How's that? Doubt they're gonna pull in so close to it, so I'm just gonna go to the objective. I feel like this is the path right here. Oh boy. Boom goes dynamite. Rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. Gold. Fuck. We're rich. Alright, which one of these is honorable? Not that one. Could possibly do both.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal?
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Okay. I think he meant for me to go to the other thing that was locked before. And these are just enemies idling. How's loot though? Yeah, it's green now. Hmm. It has 2 slots. It's gotta be better. Oh, and it looks cool. This is even better. Ah, of course it's fucking camo. I don't like camo. Got too much association with, like, rednecks. I got armor for everyone else too.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
No.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Get the hell out
Come
of
with
here.
me, Major. It's over.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Alright. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They come back and kill you?
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Should return to the Normandy, notify the Alliance to surrender if on dispatch. Take him into custody. I don't know what the point of this cult was. They're just like a group of biotics. Like, what are they doing? Why are they worshipping him? Guy's just crazy. And he's powerful. He's probably an L2 just like Hayden, but otherwise, what? Are they just jealous? They think you're gonna get stronger by worshipping them? And just... This might be too steep. Was that a kinetic exoskeleton? I would like that. Combat exoskeleton, yeah. Two of the same one. Hell yeah, I do. Oh shit. This one's better. There you go. The kinetic. I knew I picked one of those up. Okay. I didn't give one to Rex, right? I didn't have it. So he can have one of these too, I think. Yeah, actually. He's fine. Don't worry about it. That's probably fine. There could be metal up here, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna get whatever's up here, and if it shows up on the map, then I'll grab it. The rover is crumpled from impact. Glance at occupants, probably from illegal. Wild gap miners are dead. 3 is still sliding around for those left tires near the vacuum atmosphere. Okay. Illegal mining. Cool. Fun. Beans. Okay. Go-to system. What system? Maroon Sea Cluster? Matano.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
That's right. Call me Jimmy Carter. Alright, so where the hell is Maroon Sea? Caspian, Vostok, Matano. Why does none of this look familiar to me? Is it like a new cluster entirely? this one is for the thorium samples. Points. Bird. Okay. I don't like the looks of this. We fucked up! We fucked up! No! Gah! Alright, that looks like a path out. Made it. Oh, pyramid. I wonder if the same aliens built these ones. Okay. Probably the data disk we got from the box there.
Horrible. The entire... I've got a bad feeling about this.
Thorian, or... No, these are Geth Husk. I wonder what the plan was when they made all these husks. Like, is it just a trap for whoever comes to investigate? It's not like they're gonna pilot them off-world to be an invasion force or anything anywhere. And they do that eventually, but right now they just don't have the means. I look at it more like just a disease that you hope does something and keeps sustaining and multiplying itself. It's not like the primary force. Exactly like undead. They're basically zombies already, but like the undead in Warcraft 3. You have the necromancer is like your most powerful unit, but he needs a corpse to make 2 zombies. Obviously he's powerful because it makes 2 things out of 1, so you quickly overwhelm the enemy. But that's like an upgrade to make it 2. It's empty. Okay, why don't you tell me when I'm full, though? Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Sokolov? Oh, it's a shotgun. See what Rex needs. I'll take that, actually. Combat optic. And Tali might want another Sokolov. It's just better. Let's make it a bit more balanced. Just a better brawler. Okay. I'll liquidate everything else when I get back to Normandy. Or what? I don't know. Like, do I even still want to buy the Spectre weapons? I'm not sure how much better they are than what I currently have. Should probably make a pit stop at the Citadel, though. There's some stuff I didn't get to buy the first time around. I think one of them's a gun license. Not that that matters either, but it might have, like, impact for the future. Whether or not I got all the licenses. Could have, like, galactic readiness bullshit. Honestly, I'm gonna be picking up so much new crap that I should just sell everything instead of even kind of worry about it. I got my main crew with me right here, so I'm not too concerned if anyone's left with less than adequate equipment. Only one? Oh, there it is. Whether or not you collected all these is something that I remember from the save file generator. So I guess it will have some impact. Probably just, again, the galactic readiness bullshit. I doubt that we did collect them all, but I have to make an honest attempt. For those of you unaware, in the third game, there's like a map of the galaxy on the main menu that shows the readiness meter, and that'll somehow affect the ending. It's like a universal thing between all your saves, though, so it's kind of like a completionist thing, whether or not you've gotten all the endings, done all the side quests in the previous games, grinded out the multiplayer a sufficient amount. It's kind of weird, but I've never seen what happens when it's low, just because you can't really reset it. Hold on.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, I'll keep anything that's like a 9. Just in case I want to switch something up, right? Oh, my credits are max. I'm not getting shit for this. For the cause. Who cares? Says anything to say about Dr. Hart?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salient, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Yes.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
He probably would have had a change of mind if I got him to spare him. Or just arrest the guy again. But I think this makes more sense for his future arcs. I guess Cerberus got all its operations here. I specifically remembered one being on a ship, and I think this is the one right here. Of course, I could have also already been here, so we'll find out right now. I doubt it. Those planets need surveying. It's funny, this whole ship's just like a big cargo bay. I mean, well, what were the people doing in here? They're just sitting on crates. No furniture. You chill out on this net like a hammock. Come on, you're telling me Cerberus just picked these up off Eden Prime and just stuck people on them and see what would happen? Makes sense. They knew what would happen, though.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Weird.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks, and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
Okay. Does that nothing to do with Cerberus? Is there like another bonus system that I just didn't keep track of? That's not gonna be fun. There's one more in this cluster though. Vostok.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay. Nota crew. Verdant world. There they are. So these people were asking for help, but the Thorian from the main world didn't. They were like actively trying to hide it, their problem. Is this what happens when they don't have a mother? Or they like themselves are asking for help because they have no purpose? I think they only took like strains of it and it spread like a disease. They don't have the actual big organ plant thing that was underneath the Pharaoh's colony. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't feel like getting out of here. I'm just gonna do a quick little reset. The one you have in 3 doesn't even have wheels. It's just like a flying chassis, like it's the same body type. Now, you don't drive that one around freely either, but still. I think the Alliance realized the error of their ways. Trying to make us drive over unpaved terrain. Oh boy, that's a big drop. No money, we're maxed. close to founding everything. Got a lot more gases than needed. I guess that's from scanning planets. Scan the Keeper's probably not something you can ever do. Will we ever meet Conrad again? I'm not sure. It depends whether or not we ever go back to the Citadel. I want to try. Just make one trip. Maybe I'll run into him. I want to buy out the stuff from the store at least. Upgrade my metagel capacity. Under most circumstances, I don't care that much about metagel, but the final boss is a little, it's a bit of a meat sponge. Could be important.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days.
Cerberus Researcher,
We're almost
you
out of
mean?
food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago.
You could have just paid them.
All the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen. Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Yeah, bullshit.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
My wallet's full.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
There's any second-rate merchant match trained Alliance Marine with the last science crew dead. There's no reason to link it here. I don't know, something still ain't right. Yeah, this is all just collectathon bullshit here. Ooh, how does it help anybody if I end up in jail? That's fucking wild. What does you not going to jail help? You're a risk at least. You're too dangerous to be out in society. That's the whole point of going to jail. It's not to help anyone. It's to keep you away from people and cause more fucking trouble. Let's see if there's anything just off the cliff here. There's one.
Let's get moving.
Okay, get me out of here. Three and a half hours, Jesus Christ, all that took a lot longer than I thought. I'm probably gonna have to save Vermeer for next time then. Like, just gonna wrap this up and that'll be it. I hate thinking that this is gonna be like skippable, but I didn't have much to talk about, and we had all this crap to do. Just how it goes sometimes. 2 is a lot more linear. There's no open world exploration bullshit like this, so it's won't be any skippable episodes. That's just how I feel about this one. Maybe someone likes watching the guns go bang, but I don't feel like there's much value in even like having something like this up on YouTube. Fortunately. I did have a little commentary, it's not entirely true, but you know, I could hypothetically just trim it down to a couple minutes of where things are important.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Okay, hi.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
Nope.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I don't care.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Hey, come on, that's my ship.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But
I don't care.
We had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What?
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Huh?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Useless? No, it's useful. You've never been on a stealth mission? You call yourself an admiral? You fucking dumbass.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to...
This isn't a warship, it's a stealth ship.
Not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
That's my choice, bitch.
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
The paths we walk together become roads.
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
What a fucking tool.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Yeah, I bet there's probably a lot of these news announcements that you just don't get to hear because you have no reason to really buy anything ever.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
Yeah, bullshit.
You mean she was taken in the raid that killed my parents?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you
She has a gun.
It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not trained for that, but I'll do what I can.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I mean, I just do what I want, and they, like, bitch at me.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Turians? They're chill.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
No, I'm a free agent.
Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
Sabotage?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Nobody deserves respect, you gotta earn it.
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
He's a fucker.
Saren instigated
He's a
the
poop
attack
head.
on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says that Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
There's a laser point at my head right now as I just dumped a ton of confidential information. Okay, where... I remember me. Report to Gerard in the Citadel docking bay. Is this the docking bay? Is it up? I don't know, I'll go somewhere else first, I guess. The Ward's Market? where I was heading. Is this where the fan was too? Or is like a hallway near here?
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Just put a photo frame of you holding a gun right next to your wife's pillow.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Geth Armory license, the hell? I don't know how to scan that last keeper either. It's, the VI tells you don't scan them, don't scan them. That one I know is a galactic readiness thing, but I'm pretty sure it's like universally bugged and they just never fixed it or something. Either that or it's only done during the ending sequence when the things are a little dodgy around here.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Commander, glad to see you.
She's back there?
Yes, sir. Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
Yeah, alright.
I'll talk to her. Keep back.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Got shit eventually.
Huh.
Stop! Stop!
Oh.
What are you?
What do you mean, what am I?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
She's a slave.
You're not an animal. Your parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
Hey, whoa, hey. You gotta look at the melting man.
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
No.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
Because I'm not a pussy.
I fought. My whole family fought and got hit by an artillery strike for their trouble. I got buried under rubble. If they saw me, they left me for dead.
Dead animals can't work. You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the Masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight.
That's Kenshi
She
for
was
you.
already broken when they put the wires in.
It's not your fault. That's true, but it's a weird thing to say. You need to do these, like, to have better results, I think.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Things? Like bad things or like less bad things?
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode.
Oh, Planet of the Apes.
She tries to fix the Masters, so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. it! They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
So what, you're talking third person because he disassociated so hard and you just couldn't believe what was happening to you? You thought it had to be fiction? That's crazy.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
Nah, give her a hug. Just make sure she doesn't bite your fucking ear off.
Towards you now. Okay?
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to take a step towards you now.
I was probably supposed to do this in between prompts.
Please don't touch her! She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
There you go, she wants to get better.
Bad dreams.
This is powerful stuff. You won't dream at all.
She'd like that. It hurts when she... When I remember... me. But she wants to remember.
Okay.
Is it over, Commander?
Yeah, she's fine.
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
And we are keeping plenty of little girls safe, just not that one.
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Laser.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright. I am sorry this ended up being a big boring thing. But... okay, I thought that was the playtime. I was like, there's no way we've only done 5 hours. 18 hours makes more sense. Crazy to think that the 3 of these games is probably going to be less long than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, that's all we're doing today. That was a lot. 4 hours of driving the fucking Mako. Next time should be the finale, though. It'll be action-packed, I promise. Well, I'll see you then.